Bangladesh National Cadet Corps is a volunteer force consisting of the students from different school, college and universities of the country. Inspired by the noble cause of volunteering, this force has a long and glorious history. The Supreme Commander of Armed Forces during our Great Liberation War of 1971, General M.A.G. Osmani, was a cadet of the then UTC. Many cadets like him fought valiantly and laid down their lives during the Liberation War. Among the martyrs, prominent is the son of Shahid Janani Jahanara Imam, Shahid Cadet Sergeant Shafi Imam Rumi Bir Bikram. The BNCC building of Dhaka University has been named Rumi Bhavan after his name. BNCC started its journey in 1920 by the name of University Corps during British Indian period. Its name was changed to University Training Corps UTC in 1923. Its first unit in the then East Bengal was formed by establishing an UTC company at Dhaka University in 1928 by the name of 12th Dhaka Company. After the independence of India and Pakistan, its name was again changed to University Officers Training Corps UOTC in 1950. Junior Cadet Corps was formed in 1966 with the students from school and college. On 23rd March 1979, BNCC was formed by combining UOTC and JCC to create a National Youth Force. 5 army regiments consisting of 25 battalions, a naval wings consisting of 3 flotillas and an air wings consisting of 3 squadrons were established. Before 23rd March 1979, the legislative platform for this force was the Territorial Force Act 1920, which was laid down by the British government. Thereafter, in 1950, Pakistan government changed the name of this act to Territorial Force Act 1950. Following the liberation of Bangladesh in 1972, Bangladesh government changed it to Bangladesh Territorial Force Act 1950. To make BNCC more apt and dynamic, BNCC Act 2016 was formulated in 2016 and current monogram of BNCC was approved in 2018. Motto of this force is knowledge and discipline, which is inspired by the spirit, the volunteers. Ramna Regiment is the responsible army regiment for the BNCC activities within the districts of Dhaka Division. Manamati Regiment is responsible for Greater Kumilla and Noakhali districts of Chittagong Division. Greater Chattogram and Chattogram Hill Tracts are under responsibility of Karnafuri Regiment. Sundarban Regiment is responsible for Khulna Division and Rajshahi Division is under the responsibility of Mohestan Regiment. Other than that, formation of Shere Bangla Regiment for Borishal Division, Tista Regiment for Rangpur Division and Kapataka Regiment for Joshore and adjacent areas are in the final stage. In addition to this formulation of Shurma Regiment for Sylhet Division and Brahmaputra Regiment for Greater Mymensingh District have also been proposed. The 3 flotillas under naval wings is situated at Dhaka, Chattogram and Khulna. Under rear wings, the 3 squadrons are situated at Dhaka, Chattogram and Joshore. Since 1979, approximately 300,000 students of school, college and university have been trained, and currently the number of under-trained cadets is approximately 25,000. To train these BNCC cadets at their institutional level, there are approximately 800 teachers at those respective institutions. At the Central Camping 98 of Bangladesh Cadet Corps on 29 March, Honorable Prime Minister of People's Republic of Bangladesh, Sheikh Hasina, gave her opinion to establish BNCC unit at every high school and college of our country subsequently. A expert team of the teachers involved with BNCC activities are sent to Bangladesh Military Academy each year for training, who are later commissioned at Bangladesh National Cadet Corps. Other than that, approximately 360 non-commissioned officers from Army, Navy and Air Force who are stationed at different educational institutions throughout the year provide discipline and basic military training to the cadets. To ensure quality training for the BNCC cadets, the foundation stone of BNCC Academy was laid down by the then Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Mustafizur Rahman in the year 2000. The academy has an area of 25 bigha at Bible of Savar. Earth filling and construction of boundary wall was completed in 2017. After finalizing the master plan in 2018, construction work of parade ground, academic building, administration building and cadet accommodation building have commenced. The students required as BNCC cadets of a school, college and university are trained for 2 to 3 years. The main objective is to train the students of schools, college and universities to make them good citizens who can render their services to the nation as organized and disciplined volunteers during peace and war. Besides basic military training such as raid, ambush and firing, some other training like first aid, firefighting, unarmed combat, etc. are including in the cadet training program. Due importance is given on spoken English, presentation, debate and cultural activities for self-improvement of the cadets. BNCC cadets take part in social campaigns like tree plantation and blood donation. They also actively take part in social campaigns against drug addiction, child marriage, dowry, terrorism and militancy through rallies. BNCC cadets take voluntary participation in disaster management activities of both natural and man-made disasters like storm, cyclone, earthquake, flood, fire, building collapse, etc. Other than institutional training, BNCC cadets take part in several campings activities of 7 to 12 days duration. Sports, debate, area presentation, cultural program, etc. are exercised in this camping besides basic military training. Motivation class by national idols and prominent persons are arranged to inspire the cadets. On 26 March, the cadets of BNCC not only participates but also leads the Shishikishor, Shamabesh এবং Kuchkawaj arranged at Bangabandhu National Stadium on the occasion of our Independence Day in presence of the Honorable Prime Minister.
জলদি গতিতে মার্চ করে প্যারেড শেষ করার জন্য আপনার অনুমতি প্রার্থী মাননীয় প্রধানমন্ত্রী। সামনে থেকে জলদি যাই।
At the Victory Day parade on 16 December organized at National Parade Square, BNCC contingent has the honor of standing right after the contingents of the Army, Navy and Air Force contingents. To be enrolled in the armed forces as an officer, BNCC cadets get the opportunity to participate in the ISSB test directly. Other than that, there are reserved quotas in the army for BNCC cadets who want to join as soldiers. Every year, nominated smart cadets get the opportunity to travel India, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Maldives and Singapore. While visiting, they get the rare opportunity to meet important state officials and get the opportunity to see attractive tourist and historical spots. Similar number of NCC cadets for those nations is invited to Bangladesh for 12 days on the occasion of our Victory Day celebration program. Meeting with Honorable President, Prime Minister and other important state officials are arranged with those invited cadets. Visit to different renowned military and civil installations of our country is also arranged for them. This cadet exchange program is a wonderful opportunity to exchange military experience, heritage and cultural. The students who have joined as BNCC cadets from school, college and university to groom themselves up as good citizens are the invaluable assets of the nation, saving themselves from drug, militancy and effects of social media, determined in the inspiration to become good citizens of the nation. These youngsters are enamored in the dream to make a better future for the nation. Let their dreams be true, their future be bright.